Okay, I'm literally hearing, well, confirmation sound before I can even say it. I'm hearing whistles and like recorders, that instrument I feel like a lot of us played in school. Something about wind and whistling. Number 13, maybe someone whistles when they're nervous. Um, so many freaking channel messages, which is why I am not squeezing the collective community in right now. I'm making space and time for you before I cook my dinner. So I think I'm just going to end up releasing the channel messages as confirmations that this message is for the viewer. And I'm going to move on. So my AirPod just died. I don't have my microphone down here and I'm not going upstairs. I don't even have my AirPods. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Hopefully, this is audible and um, yeah. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, so definite growth. I'm feeling like a heaviness in my throat and chest area. It's like something has been fully awakened in the heart space, but it's like a lot of energy to move up and through the throat. 138, 141 is like someone just has a lot to say. Damn, 144. And yeah, I'm hearing it's getting too heavy for me. 151. Someone feels like there are dark clouds coming in. I'm hearing the Halloween song. Yeah, sound of confirmation. Dun, 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 dun. However it goes, when Jason comes, okay? Or is it Michael Myers? I don't recall. Either way, someone feels like there are dark clouds moving in because of some shit that they did. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities on those who were attempting to steal their way into these new worlds, these new realities, and there's no coincidence but full significance in the fact that my throat just got scratchy. It's something about the energy you do and do not accept. Bruh, are they like practicing outside? It's like straight up recorder whistles right now. Anyways, lots of energy about just people getting moved to the side. It's like, man, watch out. Like you're not getting it, or it's not your time yet. Confirmation, or you were too early on stage. Like it's not even your scene. Just whatever the case may be, things and people are being put where they're meant to be. 308 and 311 on the clock. What else do we got before I pull? Yeah, my last tweet, it said the energy is giving. It's not what you did, it's who you did it to. Like it's giving John Wick. It's 6:19 where I am. It's giving. You have no clue what you did, and you can't fix it. I'm letting you know right now. Whatever you do, it can't be fixed. And I think I picked up on this before. Like, yeah, it was a tweet. You'll have to search it up for. Ugh, there's that stutter, y'all. You'll have to search it up for yourself. But it was like a father figure or like a manly figure telling a man like, you think this is gonna make something right, but yeah, confirmation sound, but nothing you do can right your wrong or something. Someone with Scorpio placements is like, yeah, I'm hearing everybody plays the fool for 11, which I know I got in a previous message. It's like someone's playing the role while they're in a certain space because something else is being put together for 424. Goodness gracious, the stutter. Alright, so 432, which actually happens to be one of the channel messages on my sticky. 432, the heart space, as I just said, things are being broken open so that they can be shared and spread. I'm seeing like a case open, like an oyster open to its pearl, or. Like the stone from Dragon Tales. something about the rising or the morning confirmation sound because I just looked at AM. But I was guided to the romance oracle, so that's what we're gonna do first. I don't know what you're doing to call in your soulmate, but it's thinking about some sort of retreat, whether it's distance or whether it's going the distance. Passion, passage to something or somewhere, 528. I'm hearing you finally proving yourself. Hair or that's my song. There's no better love. Unrequited love. So I sing that. There's no traction. Not attraction, confirmation, no traction. Even trains have traction, am I right? Keep talking about trains. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's the same name as this one here. But something about traction, something needed traction. Like maybe someone felt like there wasn't enough friction in a situation for it to work. Yeah, the word honey. It's the song that I get almost all the time. Too Sweet by Jose. Someone just felt like I'm hearing you're too agreeable. Counsel? Someone had to seek counsel about why that is, why they felt that way. Alright, trust. Are you? Someone's gonna ask you a question that begins with are you? 644. I'm hearing are you single? Spirit, while it is spiritual and divine, give us the messages clearly and concisely. I am grateful to be a messenger. Mouth, please. Mouth, please? Okay, y'all. Can we relax? I know these messages will reach who they are meant to. I share. You serve love. You are lovable. So that short that I posted saying Spirit just wants you to know 717 that you are lovable. Show us clearly. Show the collective community what's up. Why was I drawn to this deck? Why was I drawn to this deck? Ooh, did we do some work? Ooh. Did we do some motherfucking work? Okay, codependency in the reverse. 747 and my air just clicked on. Something clicked. Not into place, but on. Very soon in the reverse. And flirt. And then here's keep an open mind. So your need for urgency, for right now, like I want you right now, I need you right now, whatever the case may be. 811 on the clock, a person, money, a house, a reality, whatever. Your need for everything to be so urgent has been healed. There's that stutter again. And you're being asked to go more with the flow. More so being told, you're being guided 833 to go more with the flow. To live in the light, love in the light. Like in real life though, keep an open mind. We just said this. Like whatever comes in, whatever blessings that Spirit has for you may not look how you think they are supposed to look. I feel like the people I'm speaking to get that at this point. I feel like that's gotten very repetitive, like it's being regurgitated. So if you're new on this video, then that makes sense. But I feel like our collective community, if you've been here for a little minute or you've tapped in once or twice, you're picking up what's being put down. You're clocking that Spirit standing on business. Like, are you going to make change or not? 919. Are you going to be open-minded and accepting or not? Confirmation, double car honk. What did we say car honks before? Travel. 933. 9 of completion, 33 of mastery. You're traveling dimensions, not just states or places or jobs or relationships. It's much bigger than that. I just cut the deck to honeymoon. One day at a time, one step at a time. That's what keeps it sweet. 10 o'clock. We talked about seeing times right on the dot, meaning that you are in alignment with divine time. You know, wow, not engagement on the bottom. You know what and who to engage with, but also some of y'all, I mean, this can very well mean engagement. I just looked down to two golden highlighted like spirals on one of the cards. It's like you don't even know how good it's gonna get, but because you're so accepting of the now and the present, just like what I posted on the community board this rising or this afternoon, you're accepting of what is in the present, and so you get blessed. I'm hearing tenfold, 1038, and I can't make it up. I just cut the deck. Two weddings. I can't make it up. I'm hearing I can't wait, can't wait, I can't wait, no, can't wait. That is dedicated to the lovers and you. Also, just because something isn't working the way you think it should be working doesn't mean that it doesn't work at all. That was a bar. Um, it very well may be working in a way in which you can't see yet. If you do come in, please like the live. Remember to like the live. I appreciate it. Equal energy exchange. Also, doing blackout for the simple fact that one, it's what I was guided to do, but also because of what I'm saying right now, we don't know what these things are going to look like 1138. So it's almost better to take out the specificity, like that post on the community board. Take out the specificity of exactly how the thing will appear. Like, I have this desire, I want this thing. I'm gonna hold it near to my heart, gonna hold it in my mind's eye, but I'm not going to attach myself to how I think it should appear. And it's going to appear in the very way that you need it, the way that's tailored to you, the way that the you are embodying and becoming needs, not just, oh, that's what I'm used to. 12:12 on the clock. I don't make it up. It's not just flirting with a person, it's flirting with life. It's dibbling and dabbling and, gallivanting and pussyfooting around and frolicking. It's like, what does this life have for me? Because I know it's going to be good. My faith, my inner knowing, my connection with spirit says it's going to be good. What exactly is it going to be? I don't know. It's like a divine acceptance of having a blindfold on, not because you're being kidnapped, but because you're being surprised with a party of your life. That's the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for putting it that way. Thank you for being the honey on my throat chakra. This is exactly what it is. 12:55 on the clock. 12:57 on the clock. I mean, the numbers are going to keep coming. 13 even. Divine timing. Everything is going to appear as a reminder, as a little nudge, as a little, wink from the universe to say, you're doing the damn thing. And you know you're in alignment. Because for this to come up for you, for certain things to pop up, for you to see certain things, you have to be in alignment. You have to be doing well. For something so beautiful to make its way into my space, my area at this time in my life, where I feel like I could be doing so much more, Spirit is like, no, you're exactly where you need to be. 13:33 on the clock and 22 in the analytics. 13:38. But I'm not going to call out every number, but these are flowing the way the blessings are flowing. The way things are coming into fruition. Oh my goodness gracious. Do we need tarot right now? Should I tell y'all how good it's going to get on a 3D level? Because right now we're talking 3D. 3D? 5D? 3D. So the freedom that you have found and fought for in the 5D is trickling down to the 3 right now. Wherever you felt restricted before, you'll be free. Absolutely. I'm hearing your enemies will become your footstool. Wherever you felt stuck, wherever you felt restricted, abused, manipulated, controlled, those things are being transmuted literally right now as you're listening to this. 14:24 on my clock. Those things, those spaces, those people are being transmuted into your footstool. Not because they're not worth their own highest good, but because that's the position they're being told to have in your life for you by God. Who wants to argue with God, the universe, source, the ancestors? I don't. I've gotten my ass pinked. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be teachable. So when spirit calls out, oh no, you come over here. You're the footstool. Yeah, come here. No, you're fine. You're fine. Just get on. Yeah, just get down. Yeah, give her a leg up. Give him a leg up. Confirmation sound. However that looks, you kind of have to abide by that. You kind of have to submit to that. That short that I put out about how to be a boss. Like, you want to be a boss, this is how. It's not just submitting to a masculine or a feminine or a man or a woman. It's about submitting to God and spirit within that person. It's doing for people without expectation of return, without too much overthinking of, well, if I do this is going to happen, or if I do this is not going to happen. It's literally however it resonates to you by your intuition, the way God is speaking to you in the moment. And when you do it, it's like you're stacking up gems for like the store on a video game. I keep getting synchronicities to video games. Someone really loves video games, but it's like you stack up enough coins, rings, whatever, to go straight to the bank. 1555. Whatever it is, crypto, stocks, real estate, relationships. Why am I hearing nudes? Like, whatever you've been stocking up on, you feel like I'm going straight to the, like, this was a blessing to me. 1616, and damn right I feel abundant. Damn right I feel blessed. I keep getting time to come home from the Finding Sensation. I don't want to do no more to I feel blessed. Time to come home. It's like, are you coming home to yourself? Are you coming home to spirit? Are you coming home to your house? Are you coming home to your job? Are you coming home to your kids? Wherever you're coming home to, it's time to come out of the coals. I just cut the deck the first time to the Hermit card, and in this deck, it's literally a vial of ice and mountains of ice. Into the Two of Cups and celebration. Stop playing with my community clubs, my collective community. Oh my gosh, 1656. You go from the Hermit to the Two of Cups. 1707. If you're here, you probably watched Tarot and Oracle, and not just from me, but think about that. The Hermit, the Lone Wolf, the Seer, the Seeker, the Philosopher, the Introvert, the one who prefers to be alone, like I said in a lot of recent messages. You go from that to the Two of Cups. And it's not just interaction, it's alignment. It's not just trauma bonds and codependency. We literally have codependency in the reverse right here in front of me. I'm gonna post a picture of the cards I pulled, I promise. But you go from the Hermit to the Two of Cups. If somebody thinks they can play with you with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of my deck, oh my goodness. I remember that short I put out from that reading, and it was the Ace of Pentacles. And it was like, stop playing. Like, either way is good. That's what I'm getting right now. Either way is good. King of Cups. Someone, like I said, someone is really swimming about their heart space. They're really seeing like back to childhood, like what really went on. Because I'm seeing like in school when someone had like the good fruit snacks or the sunflower seeds, and you would just cup your hands so that you could have some. It's like you made enough with what you had. Something about that is significant. As I see this, it's a Pentacles. Bro, that sound. Oh, that's a lot of people outside. Oh, you know what? I think this is Shabbat class. I think that's what it is outside. I think they're having Shabbat class. It is Saturday. Shabbat Shalom. um, but I'm literally talking about celebration. I'm literally talking about the Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. An opportunity, a celebration. Where did that Two of Cups go? Because I want to post a picture of that. I didn't start pulling it, but okay. Okay. As I see a trophy. The way it's supposed to get so much better than you could even imagine. Whatever was locked up is being released to you. You don't have to jump through any hoops, jump over any hurdles. It's like, oh, who'd you say you were? Oh, right, of course. Here you go, sir. Like, you might have to prove your identity for authentication purposes, just for simple protocol. But best believe it belongs to you, whatever this is. Best believe. I'm telling you, this card has confetti on it. This is a celebration happening. Now I'm gonna pull 2002 with 22 on the analytics. Thank you all for being here like the live as you come in. Equal energy exchange. I promise you, you pay that tithe, you get the profit. That just so easily came out now. And here's the Four of Pentacles, a locked jar with the Four of Pipes or Swords on the bottom. 44. You stayed down. You stayed down. You respected the fact that the jar is locked. What do I need to go do to acquire the key? What work do I need to do to unlock my blessings? I can't keep up. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Literally. What do I need to do? So I'm getting specifically for someone like 2052. Someone or something has been closed off to you. There's no getting in, right? Maybe someone cut you off, maybe someone blocked you, whatever the case may be. Confirmation symbol. Whether it was energetically or literally, someone blocked you. Someone has a wall up, whatever the case. And you're like, but I have all this love to give. I have this big Ace of Cups and I just really want to share it with them. Oh my goodness. And Spirit's like, you're coming on a little strong. I'm hearing I wish by Stevie Wonder, like I posted a little bit ago. It's literally like, but this is my wish. It's here. It's here. And it's like, more might need to be learned. So let's try to figure out how we can make this more functional. So maybe the Ace of Cups needed to be downsized to the Knight of Cups. Maybe someone's capacity looks a bit different than yours, where you want to give them all this love, all this attention. They might just need the Knight of Cups. You know, your Ace of Cups is not going to waste. You just need more channels to pour into. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Please like the live as you come in. Equal energy exchange, just hit the thumbs up. If it's not right under the video, just hit the three dots in the top right to get to the description and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Either way, at the end of the day, you've taken responsibility and accountability for your life and yourself, and you're coming out as a King of Swords. Very deliberate, very authentic, very assertive, headstrong. I'm hearing, what's that song by LL Cool J? Headstrong? 2229. I guess that's why we keep getting I wish. Like when you put your mind to something, it's like Noah from the Notebook. It's like when I think I want something, I gotta have it. And so it's kind of like on a bigger scale is where you are, and someone needs you to kind of meet them where they are, meet them halfway. You might be thinking 10 kids, marriage, and a house with a fence, and they might be thinking, let's go out to eat. Confirmation sound like let's go get coffee, let's flirt a little bit. You know, you might see further down the line than they can. And even if they can and you both share those visions, someone's gotta take the lead and someone's gotta follow. If it's functional, that's how it's gonna be. It doesn't mean you won't trade places or trade roles every once in a while, but there should be a general understanding of who's leading and who's following. Mutual submission, like I said in the beginning of this live, you're going to need to submit to God's Spirit however you see fit through this person. 2333. That was a message for someone. I didn't really feel the message as being romantic, even though I was guided to use the romance oracle first. I get messages out of any deck, regardless of, how the deck was made. There is intent with the messages, but I do get them how I get them. Either way, something was locked up and someone came on real strong. Someone was like, I found it. Like, I've got the elixir. I got the answer. I've got the cure. And it's like if you were to give that entire chalice of medicine to someone, they would die. You might need to give them a little syringe. You might need to give them a little shot every here and there, because if you give them too much, they're not built for that. 2422 on the clock. They're not built for that where it's like, oh my God, thank you. Like I can receive that. Some people can't, at least not at that time. So there's discernment here. What else for our collective community? Thank you, Spirit of all the spiritual and divine. Show us clearly and concisely. Okay, so the world card falling on top of Okay, my baby called me. I don't play. Y'all can wait 2 minutes. It's all love, but yeah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, so definitely something about your harvest. I do appreciate, the patience with the interruption, but I don't play about family. I don't play about my baby, so I had to answer my son's call. Let's keep it going. What else for our community? Collective community. What's up? What's up? Tell us, crazy. Oh, that's what happened when he called. So that world card. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Knight of Buds just fell on top of the Knight of Bonds, which tells me that starting out smaller doesn't mean the profit or the reward will be smaller. It will actually be more sustainable because, as it was said, if you were to give someone all of that medicine you have, all that love, they wouldn't prosper. They wouldn't grow. You're not supposed to drown your plants in water. If you have any plants, you know. Sometimes it just takes a little, a little DMX with it, a little time and attention. An ice cube rather than a whole pitcher of water. And so, with the world card falling on codependency in the reverse, it's like two people, or two of anything, really. Let's start there. Two of anything, they need to be interdependent. They need to be, how do I want to say? It's like they're not mutually exclusive, meaning that they can exist separately. And that's very important, whether I'm talking to you about love right now, or I'm talking to you about career right now, or your inner healing, your family, whoever, whatever you and them, whatever two forces, they need to be able to properly and functionally, confirmation sound, exist together without basically fucking up the rhythm, like Hancock. So before I hop off of here, know that the desolate place is where you're exiting out of. I'm getting all the places you'll go by Dr. Seuss. The work is getting done, so something happened or will be happening to kind of give you, like I said, that nudge from spirit that, oh, you are seen, you are loved, you are thought about, you are cared about, whatever you kind of needed to help you power through this last leg of whatever you got going on, or whatever the eclipse energy is doing for you, whatever the full moon energy did for you, whatever the new moon energy is beginning to do for you, whatever, however you're being affected by the greater powers that be, the ethers, the stars, your spirit team. You did or will be getting a nudge from spirit that says you're on the right track. Confirmation sound that it's not for naught, it's not a waste. The work you're doing is not for nothing. You are seen, you are heard, you are cared about. But there's definitely something about being more light-handed, being a bit lighter with your touch, a little lighter on the salt, a little lighter on the butter, a little lighter on the sugar, whatever it is, just tempering balance and moderation with indulgence and pleasure. We can all get very hedonistic when we're in a phase of being blessed, so there's a balance to everything. I hope that these messages help. Wishing well for everyone in accordance with their highest good. Until next time, in divine time.